Hello everybody, this is Samsud today with another video tutorial. In this video I'll show you how you can make this animation, this cloud animation, fog animation and this car. We'll do that with totally JavaScript, pure JavaScript, not jQuery. Okay. One more thing, I have included the link of download all of these resources, all the trees, the grass and the clouds, fox, car, everything you can get from the link in the description below. Okay, let's start. I will use Visual Studio Code for this project. You can see I have included the folder I made in my desktop. There is 3 more folder you can find, that is JS, image and CSS. In my image folder we have few images. I already told that I will include the link of these resources you can find from the description of this video, and the blank HTML file index.html in my root folder. Okay, just press shift and on tab. This will give you the basic syntax of HTML. Just write JS animation. Let's include the link of CSS link. I have made a style.css folder in my file in my CSS folder. You can see that. Just name it css/style.css. Okay, below everything will include the link of JS. Just write script, script, script. Source will be js/main.js. we have a file inside JS folder, that is main.js. That is also totally blank. We'll add all of the code by learning. Okay, at first I'll create a div with the class of wrapper. Just write wrapper tab. We'll include one more div of t. Just write dot fild underscore tree tab. Inside it will create few images. Image of tree, just write tree tab image multiplied by 3. Just write image /tree. Or is that T? TREE. Copy it and paste it below 2 more times inside this source tag, source attribute. Okay. We'll add a field with the image of field, field tab img tab. The image will be img/fild.png. Okay, below this field tree we will add one more div with class of clouds. Just write ouds clouds. Inside cloud we will make 2 more div with id. Just write hash cloud underscore 1 get up then sign. Inside this div I will add the image tag. Just write ing tab. Source will be ing/clouds, or is cloud on. There it is. Copy it and paste it below one more time. Just write here cloud 2. Cloud 2. You can see the image. Suggestion cloud 2. Below this cloud we will add fog. Just write a class name of fog dot foz tab Inside fog we will have two more div, fog on and fog 2. Just write dot fog underscore on tab. It should be fogs, not fog. Below this fog on we will have another fog. Just write dot fog underscore 2 tab. Inside this fog on we will add on image, but inside this fog 2 we will add 2 image. Okay, just write img forward slash fog, where it is fog.png. In fog 2 just write img tab img forward slash fog 2. Copy the line, paste it below one more time. In fog 2 class we will add 2 images, both are same. You can see the fog 2. Okay, after this fog let's create another div with class of car a, car underscore way. The first div with the class of car, now the button will be way dot way tab. Inside this way I'll add the image of way, highway image forward slash, where is the way png. You can see that. Below this way add another div with class of car, image img forward slash, where is the car image, here it is. Don't select this jpg on, just select the png on. Save it, go to your project folder where I created this file, open your index file. I will open it with my Google Chrome web browser. You see this is not properly styled it. Don't worry, one by one we will do everything. Go to the folder of css and include the link. Previously I have included, just padding and margin for all the element I included in my website. After that let's style for our body background. I will change the color of background dash color. Background color will be aqua. This width will be on 00%, height will be 100, tab 100, view height not pixel. Okay, overflow will be hidden. Grass field has been changed to the aqua color, but one thing you noticed, we can't even scroll now. Okay, let's style our tree. Just write tree img curly braces. Position will be related, position relative left 200 pixel, top 300 pixel. Field image img, here width will be 100%, not pixel. Make sure this is not pixel, this is percentage. Okay, let's style our cloud. Just write dot clouds curly braces, position absolute, position will be absolute, and top 0. This is the id of cloud on. Just give a hash for id, and for class you need to give a dot sign. Okay, position will be relative, position relative width will be 700 pixel, left 200 pixel. Okay, now let's style for cloud 2 image. Copy the cloud on classes and paste it below once again, and just change the 1 to 2. Okay, position here is same relative, but top will be minus 300 pixel, minus 300 pixel. Save it, and left 1000 pixel, left 1000 pixel, width will be 500. Save it. Dot fog, this is a class. Position absolute, bottom will be 0. Fog on image, I think the name was fog on. Okay, let's make it id because we want to animate it, so we can use a class, a function that is get element by id, hash b fog on img. The style will be position relative, position will be relative, and bottom will be minus 850, minus 850 pixel. Copy fog on, paste it below once more time, just replace on by using 2. Width, here we need to add another property of width will be 800 pixel and bottom 100 pixel. Let's style for car way. This is static, we don't need to animate any way, so we can just do a class car way parenthesis, position will be absolute, dot way, here position relative, bottom 260 pixel, width will be 100 vw view width, height will be 200 pixel, a is 200 tab, this will give you the height of 200 pixel. Car, this one should be img because we want to animate car image. Okay, copy way dot img, paste it below, replace the way with car, position relative, bottom 450 pixel, 450 pixel, width 350 pixel. Let's make the width of 350 pixel. That's all. Let's look at our website, how does it looks now. Okay, this is how it's look like now. This cloud should be at the top right side. Okay, we have some mistake in the cloud 2 image. Left should be 1000 pixel, 1000 pixel, and the below on will be top 300 minus 300 pixel. Okay, I think that should work. Go to the browser, refresh it. You see the cloud, second cloud is moved to the top right corner, but the sky color is not looking perfect to me, so change the color of sky. Go to the background color, change the color aqua to blue. I think this should look perfect. Save it. Once again reload the page. That's totally fine. Everything is done with HTML and CSS. Now it's time to work with our main concept of this tutorial, that is JavaScript animation. So let's begin with JavaScript code. At first, let import some IDs. Just write const car is equal document.getElement by ID. The ID will be car. We made a div with the ID of car. No, we haven't made it. So what we can do, in the image of car, just write ID. The ID will be car. Okay, that's fine. After that, cloud on to, just copy this line and paste it below. Two more time. First one will be cloud underscore 1 cloud underscore 2, and the ID will be same. Copy this and paste it here. In HTML, see, the ID is right, but we should give this ID inside this image. Just copy it and paste it in the image tag. Copy it and paste it inside this image tag, and let's make it class. I made this wrong. If you don't want to write HTML or CSS, you can just copy and paste from my GitHub repository. The code is available there. Okay, we have selected this two ID, but we didn't change this cloud on and to style our website. Let's make it a dot. Don't make it hash because it's a class. Once again refresh the page, it should look same. Okay, that's totally okay. After that, import few more ID. Copy this line and paste it below. Two more time. Now the first one will be fog1, fog2, fog underscore 1, fog underscore 2. Go to the fog class. Inside this fog class, I made the same mistake here. This ID should be given inside this image tag, and here should be class, and this fog2, just write ID of fog2. This one is perfect. Okay, just change the CSS style for fog2. Sorry, fog1, just make it class. That's totally fine. Okay, this should be fog. After that I'll create a new class. Just this is the concept of JavaScript object oriented programming. Just make a class with any name. I'll name it element animate animation and curly braces. Inside this class we will have a constructor parentheses, after that curly braces. I'll add a function with name of start animation. Here we will have three parameters. First one will be id, second one will be duration, third one will be ite curly braces. Let pause key frames is equal new keyframe effect, new keyframe effect. Give a parenthesis. After this parenthesis give the id. This id will get from this parameters. Okay, I'll add a array. Inside this array will have a object transform translate x bracket. It should be 0 because at the beginning the position will be 0 percentage, comma opacity will be 0. This is for beginning, and after this object just make sure a comma, curly braces, just write the same properties transform translate x, copy and paste it here, but this time this percentage should be 100. That means we want to go 0 to 1 for 0 mean the left side, the position where the element is located right now, but when I write 100% it will go to the 100% at the right side, that is x. Opacity will be on. Okay, save it. Okay, now after this array just give a comma and another object. Here we'll set our duration, iteration and format. Duration will be dur, fill will be chords, comma iteration, ite iteration will be ite. Okay, you see all of the parameter we have used here and in the id. Okay, now after this start function we will declare a animation class. Just write let element animation is equal new animation. Okay, we will declare it inside this start function, so it won't show anything wrong. Just Ctrl X for cut it and paste it inside this start function. Let It should work properly now. Inside animation, we will set few properties. First one will be this pause keyframes, comma. Second one will be document dot timeline. This will set our animation which on we are animating, and it will set our property automatically. We don't need to do anything with timeline. Okay, after that just write element animation dot play. It should play the animation, but we need to give it dur comma ite. This name is not looking perfect because it has similarities with this element animation class. Let's make it change. Element pause, copy and paste it here. Now we have created a class. Declare this class. Just write const char animation is equal new element animation. We'll call this function start. Just write char animation dot start. Duration id is char comma duration will be 1000, that means 1 second. Iteration is infinity. Save it. Once again reload the page. It should work now. You see the car is working. Okay, now we want to animate all of this element by using same technique, but we don't want to create this animation once again. We just want to change the property for different elements. So how we can do, inside this constructor we'll add some parameter translate xstart. You need to give the name meaningful so that later on you can find out what does it mean. Okay, txstop. X property start and stop. Just copy this and paste it at the right two more time. Make sure it is y. We want to change the y property also. Transform translate y. Start and stop. Opacity start comma o stop stop. So inside this constructor just write this dot tx start is equal t x start. You can use this property all over this class, inside all over the class, but at the right side this one is coming from this constructor parameter. When we declare a class we need to give this parameter. That's all for this constructor. Now let's change this value dynamically. So what we can do, just remove the 0% from here, two more quotation mark and give 2 plus sign, and inside this plus sign just print the dynamic value. Just write this dot tx start. The tx start will become from this constructor, but we can use this by using this. After translate x, let's make some effect for translate y. Just write translate y this dot TOI start, copy this line and paste it in your transform property. Remove this line, but this time it should be dot TOI stop. This is the stop point and this is the starting point, and between them we have the duration of 2 seconds. This is the timeline, you can say. Okay, TOI stop. Here should be TX stop. Okay, save it. Now let's give the parameters. When we click on it, it will show us the parameter, constructor parameter we want. X start. Make sure the quotation, single quotation mark. We want to start from 0 pixel. One more thing I have forgot. After everything, just write a percentage sign. Okay, just write percentage sign. Save it. Here we want to start the X position from the 0, and the X position will be stopped to 380. Okay, Y position will be 0 and 0 for our car. Now we want to change the opacity. The opacity at the beginning will be 0.5, and at the ending it will be 1. Save it once again, but we didn't add opacity value dynamically, so just write this dot O start. O mean opacity. This dot O stop. Once again refresh the page. You can see it's working perfectly. Now what we can do is just copy these 2 lines, just add a comment with car animation, change some values and change the name, change the ID, go to the documentation, web animation API, read more about this API and learn more about this animation effect. Thank you. That's all for this tutorial.